after somebody.
We're taking you out.
Yeah.
Things coming up. Like very soon, Amy.
What?
Where you're common at?
Yes.
How soon?
It's funny because this is the end.
Okay.
This is, you're right.
Okay.
All right, good morning, people.
Hello.
Hello?
Ow.
Okay, so yeah, all right. Hey, we talked about this crap yesterday, right?
Yeah.
So yesterday we went over odds and evens functions, right? So if it's an even function, all right, you guys ready? You guys ready to do the hand thing? Okay. All right, you ready? All right. Okay, you ready? All right, so if it is an even function, where does it go? America. Okay, so odd function. Right? Even function, odd function. There we go. All right. Do a little dance. Hey. Yeah. Would you? Huge favor.
All right, I'll be your barista.
Thank you, barista.
Do you want creamer?
Yes. Make sure. Okay, the name on that is Steven with a PH, so it's Fativen. All right. So.
We actually film these in a Starbucks.
I know, right? Okay. Okay. Let's look at A. So for A, is that going to be an odd or an even function?
Both.
Odd function, right?
Yeah.
It's an odd function. So what are we going to end up getting there?
Zero.
Okay. Continuous over that interval. Even function is going to do be 2 times that, which is that. And then it's going to be the odd one should end up giving me a 0, right? It should, right?
Yes.
Over the same interval, if it is. So I need you guys to read it to me again. So insert page after. So it was supposed to be from what?
-3 to 3 of x to the 7th power minus 4x cubed minus, or plus x, I'm sorry.
Dx. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead, take the integration of this. Remember, it goes up and divides by that. So it's going to be x to the 8, right? Over 8 minus.
Wait, x to the 4th.
X to the 4th, right? And then you divide by 4, right?
Yeah.
If I divide by 4, there's already a 4 there, so that 4 is going away.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, good. All right, and then it's going to be plus x
Quick question. Do you have
X
creamer?
squared. Yeah, thank you. X squared, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but it's going to be over 2. Very good. All right, and bounds.
One time he realized,
He cares, you know?
It'd be like that though. You're halfway there, you're just like, oh,
That's
what?
right.
Yeah.
All right. Crap, what was I doing? Anyway, okay, so upper bound, lower bound, right? So let's go ahead and plug these in. Ah, crap. 3 to 8, that thing sucks. All right, so, okay, let's watch this, watch. So it's going to give me
Watch the watch.
3 to the 8 over 8 minus 3 to the 4th, right? Plus, come on, 3 squared over 2. Okay, I guess I'm on my own way. I'm on my way here, right here. All right, so all by myself.
Oh wow, the powers are even, so it will be the same thing.
Yes. Michael, are you listening? I think so. I think he's getting.
The sarcasm not really appreciated this morning. Other mornings it's okay, but just not today.
Is it the rain?
I don't know. It's like one raindrop falls on the street and everyone forgets how to drive. I swear it. Yeah. It's probably like the worst drivers in America in rain at all. Okay. All right. So now, when I raise a negative to a even power, that means that it's always going to come out to be positive, right? So both sides are going to end up being the same values. So I don't want to do the math because I don't want to try and do 3 to the 8th. But still, it's all going to come out to be the same. So this one is going to give me just 0, right? Okay, so you guys going to tell me what that other one is, right? So that was integration from
Negative 2 to 2 of x raised to the 4th minus x squared plus 3.
like that.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a reason why we have to do it like this. Okay, there's a reason why. Because this is going to be symmetrical. Okay, if I go back to my thing, right here, it's going to be symmetrical right here. It's going to be folded along that. And for us to actually get the value out of it, the area above, because it's all above, right? When we're taking the area above, and the area below is a negative area, so I would subtract that, right?
Yeah.
That's the reason why this over here cancels out all this over here. That's the reason why we get 0 there. But in this one right here, I need to make sure I account for that. But if I'm plugging in negative x's, all this over here on the left-hand side is going to take that away. But it's not. So therefore, that's why, thank you very much. Okay, make sure you tip your baristas, okay?
PSA.
I know, PPAP, oh. So this one right here with the negative x values is going to mess you up. So that's the reason why we need to actually account for the positive areas. So we're folding this in half because of that. So from here at 0, so now this one's going to be in between. So now we're going to change it to be, still can't, dang it. I want black today. In my emo phase. All right, 2 times 0 to the 2, and then it's going to be x fourth minus x squared plus 3 dx. All right, so it's going to be 2 times whatever the integration is. So let's go 2 times integration is going to be x5 over 5 minus x3 over 3 plus 3x from 0 to 2. So as I plug these in, I'm going to get 2 to the 5th. What's that one? 32 over 5 minus 8 over 3 plus 6. And that's going to be minus the other side, which is going to be 0 minus 0 minus 0. Okay, so from there, that means that when I'm doing this right here, the lower is not going to actually affect it here. It's all the upper. So it's going to be 2 times this. Because if this was a negative 2, if this was negative 2 on the right-hand side right here, all this would have canceled out everything I had over here. And I don't want to do that because I have positive areas here I'm dealing with and I have to add them together. So from here, let's go ahead and it's going to be 2 times, crap, I don't even want to try and do all those. What's that going to be, 15? 15, so that's going to be 15 times 3, that's 96 over 15 minus 40 over 15 plus whatever 6 times 15 is.
It's 90.
90? Yes, thank you. Woo! What a save! Man, look at that entry right there. Man. With the W.
90.
Okay. All right. Okay, so let me see. That's going to give me 5146 over 15. So it's going to be 146 times 2 is 292 over 15.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So that's what my area is going to be because otherwise it would just come out to be 0. Okay. All right. All right. Are we okay? Happy days. Oh, happy day. All right. Even function And from there to there. Oh, this is a good one. This one's, I like these. Okay, so if the even function, so from 0 to 2, the integration's equal to -6. But from -5 to 0, it's going to be +8. So from -5 to 0, it'd be +8. So even functions means that on both the left and right hand side, it should be the same. Right? Say yes.
Yes.
Okay, so from 0 to 2, it's 6. From -5 to 0 is going to be 8. So think about it like this. So if it is from my integration from -5 to 0 equals 8, so shouldn't be, if it's an even function,
The other side.
the other side, so that would be from 0 to 5, should also be 8. Because it's that even function, right? Okay. I don't know who's here. I'll find out. All right. Does that make sense, or did I like totally just like foobar the whole thing?
Nope. That makes sense.
Okay, good. Because it's an even function, I know that both sides are going to be this. Now, and I'm trying to find from 2 to 5. We already know from 0 to 2, right? 0 to 2 is going to be this, right? So, what am I going to have to do to actually get it from here to here? I would subtract, right? So, it's going to be, basically, it's going to be from 0, oh crap, that sucks, to 5 minus,
Some from 0 to 2.
okay, 0 to 2, and that should be equal to, hold on,
2 to 5.
2 to 5, thank you. So I'm just doing it in bounds so you can actually see what pieces I'm talking about.
Right.
Okay, so now, number-wise, 0 to 5 gives me 8 minus -6, should give me a total that comes out to be 14.
Wait, but it's -5 to 0.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, we just talked about evens and odds right before you got in here. So an even function, it means that it is, so let's say, so here's my graph. Even function would be like from, for this thing, it'd be like this. So right here, so it's going to be the same on both sides. So we, instead of actually doing this side and this side together, we would just do this side right here, and it's 2 times the integration of 0 to a, with this is a. Okay, that's what the even function means. Okay, so it's going to be 2 times that. So if we know that it's an even right here, and we know from -5 to here, so -5 to 0, so from here to here gives me 8. The same thing's going to happen. So if this is 8, this side over here is also going to be 8 because it's an even function. Okay, that side's 8, that side's 8. That's where I got that from. Okay, so we had to get that from the even function, and we know from 0 to 2 is -6, and that's why I just changed up my bounds. So I actually went from 0 to 5, which is the whole thing, right? 0 to 5, which I know that one, from 0 to 5, it gave me 8, minus what was given to me, which was the 0 to 2, the 0 to 2 right here, which is -6, and then equal to the bounds that are left over. So the bounds are left over. So if I take this, subtract these bounds, my lower bound should be 2, my upper bound should be 5.
They would always tell us that it's an even function.
Even, odd, yeah. Or they might just give you the function. Or like the shape of the function or something like that. So you'd have to see. Alright, you guys ready? Alright, okay. Even function. Odd function. Alright, good. Alright.
Odd like the-
I know, odd like your math teacher. Alright, like and subscribe.
Notifications.